Welcome. You with the nasty pastor, and I'm back with another chapter read from the fall of America. We really got into some stuff in that last read, right? You know what I mean? We really got into some stuff in that last read, and once again, I really must say to you that we take a lot of things for granted. We take a lot of things people say to us, and we don't sometimes believe it. We don't sometimes get the perfect understanding of our lives being entwined into a religion or a culture that's really not for us. You know, I read something in that last part of chapter 32 read, and so you know it, we're in chapter 33 now, and the title is Modern Babylon is Falling. And chapter 32 was basically explaining that, you know what I mean, we should be segregated. You get what I'm saying? We should leave Babylon so that Babylon could perish. You get what I'm saying? Um, Basically, you get what I'm saying? The fruit of it, we should leave Babylon because Babylon is getting ready to perish. And America is referred to as Babylon, modern day Babylon. And in my mind, the way I see this and the way I process this and how I really feel about this because of history. Because see, I got into the part about being vindictive. You get what I'm saying? If your oppressor is the elite figures in your country and you have oppressed your elite figures long ago in history, but we are the descendants of our ancestors that oppressed these elite figures in modern time that has a controlling controlling interest in this country. It made sense to me that okay, for Farrakhan to tell the black community, come on, let's leave and let's go home. Now, I asked a long time ago in another chapter read, I don't know which one it is, but if you have kept up with me, then you should know which one it is. But like I said, where's home? Because see, he's not black to me, that's a Jew. You get what I'm saying? That's he's mixed. You get what I'm saying? He's mixed. And if you come back and you say, well, we're all mixed. You get what I'm saying? I get you, I understand you. And I ain't going against you. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't going against you. For real. But what I'm saying to you is this right here. You know what I mean? That man is not for the black community. And I'm telling you he's not for the black community. You get me? You understand me? Segregation is not always the key to anything. Anything, especially when you're dealing with a group of people, a community of people, a race of people, a culture of people. We are to get along. You get me? We are to get along. We are to air out our differences in a dialogue, in a conversation, not shooting at each other, not knifing each other, not cursing at each other. Who can hear anything when you're cursing? Who can hear anything if you're the one always talking? Who can? No one. Nothing is never going to get resolved. You get me? Understand me? We say we mean good, but where's the good that we're producing? Anyway, you know what I mean? You with the nasty pastor, and we're going to dive into this chapter 33 reading. Like I said, the title is Modern Babylon is Falling. We say modern when we refer to something comparing it to the past. The name Babylon begins in Genesis 10:10, and it says Babel. In Genesis 10:10, it is spelled Babel, Babel. But the same name seems to have changed itself into the name Babylon as we come to the most late day history of this name. Babylon. According to the history of Babylon throughout the Bible, Babylon is referred to as something prophesied as having a failure upon her progress and rise. Now, America been rose to the top of things. Been in the 80s, the middle 80s, if I'm correct, the middle 80s, early 90s, this country was defined as a super power. We're in 2025. I get things take time to fall. You get me? I get it take time for things to grow. But we're in 2005. We're talking about late 80s, maybe 88, 89, early 90s. We talking about 91, 92, maybe 95. This country was defined as a superpower. Let's dive back in. In Psalms 137:18, David prophesies that Babylon was made to be destroyed. We know of nothing other than the devil and his works that was actually made to be destroyed spiritually. Come on now. The devil was made to be destroyed spiritually. Not religiously. Spiritually. Because wow, when you're dealing with spirits, when you're dealing with spirituality, you deal with what? What are you dealing with? Come on now. Come on. You're dealing with your soul. You get me? Your soul. Yes, your soul can be tainted because you are influenced, because you know no better. You get me? You know no better. What you consume. Consuming is just not food. You get what I'm saying? You consume knowledge. Knowledge can be tainted. You get it? Tainted. Come on, let's dive back on it. The devil was not made to exist forever. This is verified by both the Bible and the Holy Quran and by all writers and teachers of Scripture. So here, Babylon seems to refer not only to some town or city, but it also seems to refer to a race or a nation of people. Come on now. Whew, that's deep, ain't it? That's deep, right? So when you read and you say, okay, we talk about Babylon, what you say to yourself? Come on now, what you say to yourself? Man, it ain't going to be nothing here. It ain't going to be nothing here. These buildings going to be destroyed, bad, this, bad, that, blah, that, right? But you see how now he gives you another understanding that Babylon could just be for the wicked. You get me? These buildings, these structures going to be here. You're not going to be here. You're not going to be here. This points to the same prophecy of the devil and his kingdom in the revelation of John by John, that Satan and his kingdom would be burnt up and it would never rise again. Are we not in the 1,000 years of Satan being free? Are we not in it? Are we not in it? Huh? Come on now. Come on, huh? I don't hear nobody. I don't hear nobody. Put it in the comments if you think I'm a liar. You get it? Put it in the comments if you think I'm a liar. Haven't everything been tried? Come on now, have not everything been tried? There are things I've seen in the clouds. I'm 55. There are things I've seen in the clouds that let me know, yes, Satan is out here running rampant. Rampant, got his minions doing the most. You understand what I'm saying? Excuse me. The most. And what a lot of people don't understand, a lot of people don't get right. If your soul gonna burn in hell, what your money gonna do? The money you're stealing, what they gonna do? And your soul should be thicker than a piece of money. You get what I'm saying? Okay. So if the goal is to tag toes and send you to hell because you're not producing good deeds, Satan win, right? Satan win because there are lesser souls going back to heaven, being reincarnated to fix this rock we love on. You get me? This rock we love on. To fix our brothers and sisters, to give messages, to give understanding, to fellowship with you, and how to say this, you know what I mean? Lift you up, give you the love, the nourishment that you need to receive. Yeah, you need to receive. In the epistle of Paul, there is a prophecy of the devil and his kingdom, that the devil was made for fuel for the fire. The Holy Quran refers to this prophecy in these works. Fuel of hell is men and stones. Men and stones. I don't see nowhere it say anything about women. I don't see nowhere it say anything about women. And when I read Revelations, this was some years ago, maybe close to a year ago, or a little over a year. I explained something to you when I got to chapter 22, and I said to you this right here. It seems like Revelation is talking to us men, M-E-N, not talking to these women, not talking to these women at all. Understand me? Understand me. So, I say this to you once again, you know what I mean? Now, if the Jewish community feel that they still have a covenant with the demiurge, do your thing. Continue to do your thing. Now, I say this to you once again. How is women really processing chapter 22 of Revelation? Are they saying to themselves, okay, I may not be a Jew, but I don't see whether that we're not going to heaven. I don't even see where that revelation is talking to me. Now let's just say this is how the woman is thinking. You feel what I'm saying? Now, to fast forward some things, you know what I mean? We all know that when you tell a woman, and I'm not going to say it's all women, you know what I mean? I'm really not going to say it's most, but it's a large amount. When you tell a woman she cute, when you tell a woman she got a nice old thick one, when you tell a woman you got some good vagina, ooh, your lips taste good, man, you got the perfect breast, don't their head start swelling up like a balloon? Don't it? Don't it? Can't tell them nothing. Nothing. I'm going to put it this way. You ever seen a woman in church with her Sunday best on? And then you see her Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, it ain't the same face. The face ain't the same. Okay, you should understand where I'm going. You should understand what I'm trying to say. You can't tell her nothing. You get me? Nothing. That ain't nothing you can tell her. Nothing. Got it? Understand it? So I say this to you once again, you know what I mean? Get you some real answers. Take your time processing the things you have read. Take your time in processing the things that you have been taught, you have been showed, you have had a dialogue about. You get me? I ain't gonna waste up too much of your time, you know what I mean? We probably over the time limit for real, but you've been with the Nasty Pastor. I hope and I pray that these readings are helping you along. These readings are giving you a good understanding. I really do. Look, I love you and I'm out.